What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here, and we are back jumping into Warframe. I'm going to be playing around with a new frame that I've come up with, and I'm having a lot of fun with this frame. This was originally inspired by just an animation set, and that was originally the I think it was like the Limbo one, but now that the Wukong one is out, and I put the kunai, they're not the kunais, the kastanas, but the throwing knives as a weapon, I really just like this agile animation set. It makes me think of like a jester or something, and that's kind of the way I themed this originally, and then eventually it evolved into just a energy slash corpusy type based frame with the lens, the kastanas, and the ninkandi. But I don't know, I'm just having a blast with it. Literally having a blast with it because the lens are freaking awesome. But we're going to jump in, we're going to have a little bit of fun with that. Probably run maybe 10 minutes, just putting a little bit of levels into the frame and enjoying it. So let's get right into it. Hopefully I can run this about 20 minutes without too much of an issue if I find a good location to set my Bastille up and get enemies, set up with the lens doing a bunch of damage. But unfortunately, if you don't get a good area with correct spawns, the fact that this Vauban is only level 14 at the moment, he'll see some issues pretty early on if I, like I said, I don't set myself up in a good location. But anyways, I should be able to last 10 minutes, no problem. But let's see if we can kind of find a cool spot to hold up and talk a little bit. But yeah, he's pretty awesome. I think he's really fun. The lens is slowly becoming one of my favorite weapons of all time in the game. Like, it is so fun to use. It is so good too. You set him up with a good frame that knows how to manipulate the enemies, and it's great. And what I mean by manipulate the enemies is you set up like a Bastille, you get the enemies kind of, set up in a good location, and it's very easy to just, send an arrow on in there and just get kills upon kills upon kills. So, pretty awesome. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Actually, that door opens, so unfortunately that's not a good spot. There is some life support down there, but I probably won't need it. If I find a spot, I won't need it at all. Okay, that door is closed. This door is not. Oh yeah, maybe this could be a good spot. Let's see. Enemies are only going to be coming out of that one door, so what I'll do is send... Okay, well that didn't work. Send one of those way down there. Put some arrows into some enemies, and just rack up a whole bunch of kills. So, very cool. I'm just running over here so I can get, collecting some things. Let's throw another one way down there. I need to get duration up and maybe some range up on this build in order to make this really utilized as good as possible. If I can get the Bastille to last a very, very long time, then I can use the lens a lot more. I keep throwing that Bastille way short because I'm used to my other Vauban and his very large Bastille range, so forgive me for that. But yeah, doing pretty good. So one thing I do really, really want to mention is coming up October 5th through the 9th is going to be the 100 hours of Warframe live stream, and 100 hours of, I'm assuming, probably over 50 content creators, but there's going to be 2-hour time slots that your favorite content creators are going to be live streaming on Twitch, and they are going to be raising money for breast cancer awareness, and it's the National Breast Cancer Foundation is the company, or the donation, the charity, sorry, that money will be going to, and eventually make its way onto, cancer research and just helping those who are going through, their their chemo or just their situation that they're going to have to go through is going to help out with them. So I am planning on streaming for a part of that time frame. I am set up for a 2-hour slot. It is possible that the people will be shuffled around and moved around, and that's okay because I'll make myself available for whenever my time slot is. But currently, my time slot is actually, I've opted for the very last day and the second to last time slot. But like I said, this is subject to change in case, you know, there are certain people that won't be able to make it, or if times get shuffled around or something like that. So just keep that in mind. But like I said, this hopefully my time slot will be out, or will exist when Plains of Eidolon is out, and in that case I'm going to be doing a lot of Plains of Eidolon stuff out when that happens. If it is not out at that point, then we'll be doing some sorties and some other missions together if you guys want to join in. But yeah, please feel free to show up and, you know, support the cause if you can. You don't have to, but, you know, I personally, I've mentioned in the past when we did the Harmony Ribbon, I've had people in my life that, you know, I have a cousin who has gone through chemo. I have someone who is looking into, I don't know, they have concerns. They have concerns, and they're currently in the process of seeing, getting some things checked out, and hopefully it's not anything serious. But this breast cancer is very, very serious thing. Cancer in general is a very, very serious thing, and anything we can do to help find ways of, you know, combating cancer, breast cancer, all of that is just so necessary as just the human race. Like, stuff like this is so detrimental, and if we can do something to save lives, then there's absolutely no reason not to. So I'm gonna do my best to, you know, have a good quality stream and have some fun with you guys when that comes out, and hopefully we raise some money for breast cancer. And I'm super excited. Like I said, I'm not too sure what the time slots are going to be, but hopefully, whether I end up collabing with someone and having, you know, someone on stream with me, or just in general, I want to support the other streamers throughout the entire time. And this is a huge opportunity. Obviously, this is, you know, the goal of this is the breast cancer awareness. But just keep in mind when Plains of Eidolon comes out, this is another good chance to just meet some streamers that are going to be doing the loot drop stuff, have some chances at getting some of the loot drop stuff, but in general, supporting the streamers, and like I said, 100% supporting the breast cancer awareness and the charity event. I want to find a way to invite as many of my friends and family to check it out. Those of people who are not very understanding of, you know, I guess the online YouTube world and Twitch world and all that stuff, just for them to kind of see that that there's a lot of streamers and a lot of, you know, YouTubers that have made huge differences in people's lives and the world, you know, when it comes to charities and stuff like that. And some people might think that, you know, stuff like this, careers in this field are ridiculous or a joke, whatever. But I feel like anyone that uses their talents and you know, makes a difference, you know, is I don't know, it makes it all worth it. Anyone who says that you know, streaming is a joke, or, you know, a certain streamer is a joke because that's what they do for a living, but that streamer has raised money for charities and helped change lives and stuff like that, like, that's a big deal. That's where all of this becomes worth it. And if I can be just a small part of that, I absolutely want to. So like I said, I'm going to do my best to stream during that event and raise some money. So thank you guys, you know, for that, giving me the time of day to listen to all this. And if you do want to swing over there, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure, if you do, if you are already a subscriber or you've watched the channel, and you do jump over and watch while I stream, make sure you let me know. I would love to see you guys, you know, in the chat and stuff like that. So just, you know, drop a quick message in chat, and if you want to just, you know, lurk, that's totally fine. But if you want to, you know, be active, get involved and stuff like that, it is greatly appreciated. It'll help me stream a little bit better, because you guys know that, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but the times I've tried to stream, it's just easier for me, you know, with the chat going and with the crowd going and stuff like that. So help me feel a little bit more comfortable in a crowd of streamers or whatever that I don't really know all that well, or, you know, fans that maybe enjoy Warframe but have no idea who I am. You know, might feel a little bit comfortable with you guys there, so I would greatly appreciate it. But that's going to be pretty much it. Like I said, I want to try and keep these videos not too lengthy, you know, because not everyone has all the time in the world. So I'm going to head on out of here in just a second. If I can survive on the way out of here. Oh boy. You can go. Boom. Alright. And yeah, appreciate you guys for sticking around and watching the video. But let's head off to Extraction with this freaking awesome Vauban. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, we need to go. Whoop. Okay. Bastille got a little bit bigger, which is nice because we just ranked it up. Boop. And boop. And boop. Okay, we're going down. Down, okay, and out. Down and out. Like I said, if I stuck around, I probably could have been there for a while, but I don't know. I think it's a good way. If you have a lens or you love Vauban, this is a pretty decent way to set yourself up with a decent, you know, lens-oriented build. So there are some other frames out there that can pull this off, but personally, I'm a big fan of Vauban, so I decided to use him. But anyways, let's hop on out of here and take care of this mission. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pop. Nothing? Oh well. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check that out. I will have at some point I had the banner or whatever showing off the live stream event, but 100 hours of live streaming. Get ready, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Blah.